the image. I have literally with me all the time this little bag. It has a still camera, it has my video camera, it has a tripod, because I don't care how strong you feel you are, you will never be steady enough as a tripod. I have extra batteries, I have extra storage cards. Always, always with me. This is easy enough to throw in my car, and this way if you see something happening, you're ready and you're prepared to create a video. Opportunity is one of the most important aspects. I also have a microphone and that little audio recorder. All fits in that little bag. I get asked all the time, I want to create a funny video, and you're taking a chance. Not everybody has your sense of humor. What your goal as a business social video is to earn trust. Friendly builds trust faster than funny. Funny may be entertaining, but people will want to do business with friendly people. There's so many things you can add to your video. You can put it up plain, or you can go and change things around to add interest. Because if just you standing and talking in front of a blank wall, you're going to bore people. But you can add in with zooms, you can add in call outs, you can add all these extra little things to make your video more interesting.
I liked your video on the park bench over at Van Fleck house. That was like really nice.
I have several of them. That's my favorite video spot. Software, you can go from free. YouTube has a great editing software to software that costs over $2,000. Warning, you will not just need one piece of software. You're going to want to use things that create images. You're going to want to watch software that's going to take care of just the audio, and you're going to have ones that take care of this. You're better off starting with something cheap till you get used to it, or hire someone that can do it for you.
Did Max come with, what is it,
iMovie, which is free also. They're very good, the consumer levels. And if you're not going to get crazy, where you need to worry about some lighting effects and adding extras, stick with the consumer level. The worst strategy you can do is just upload it. This is where you link YouTube with social media. You actually have all these different sites that you can load your video. YouTube is the big gorilla, which is why I talk about YouTube. But you can put your video on Facebook, Flickr, and other sites as well. Put it on YouTube. Whatever you do, don't put it on your own website. Because people leave when they see rebuffering. And if you don't have a strong enough website and the connection, and they're going to just be sitting there waiting for the video to get fully loaded, you will lose the viewers. You're better off putting it on YouTube and then embedding it into your own website. Just as Jacob was talking about, your title is very important. You upload it, it's got a file name, but you do not have to have the file name as the title of your video. You want your keywords in your title. You have 120 characters for your tags. If it's a how-to, please put how-to in quotes. You have 5,000 characters you can put for your description. No one looks below the third line, so you can put anything below the third line as pure keywords. Because the spiders look at the read more. But the person going to your video, they're just going to read the first 3 sentences. And the first thing you want them to do is to see your website. And it has to be in this format in order for it to be clickable, so that they go back to your website from YouTube. Annotations and playlists, we'll discuss in this in a little bit more. YouTube is Google, and Google shares so much free information. These are just quick places where you can go and see, are you picking up the right keywords? And besides AdWords, YouTube has its own search and trending topic. YouTube is the second largest search engine. Use their power too.
Which also lets you know, if you're not doing video, you're losing the second largest search. I mean, you're losing a great opportunity if you're not following.
And Google places YouTube higher.
Don't deny it.
Branding is very important. You want to brand your channel. You want to make sure you have your logo. You want to make sure that you have your contact information as a background.
What's a channel?
A channel is your home page on YouTube. Here you see the descriptions, and then there's more info. After the more info, I have a bunch of keywords. But right in the beginning is the link to Viditude with a brief description. Make sure your tags include your name in case you start getting really famous and people start searching for you by name. On here, I have playlists. Playlists can consist of 1 to as many videos as you want, but it's a second avenue for you to categorize what videos you have, but you can add keywords at that level as well. So here you have keywords at your individual video, you have keywords at your playlist, and you can set up keywords at your home page. That's 3 levels of Google spiders.
So then when you say embed it into your website,
There's a
putting a link first?
Well, right here you could see where it says share. If you pull down the share button, it allows you to share on Facebook, on Twitter, and you can say embed, and it will give you the code that you stick right into your blog or your home page. And so when people go to your home page, they see something like this, your video to play.
Yeah, but then it directs them to,
You know, they can watch it on your website the way they have it
Okay.
set.
but it doesn't take as long to.
Right. I say you have both optimized because you are going to get people that are searching on YouTube. How to write a book is they're going to search here and my name will come up.
It also isn't stored on your server. So
Right.
it doesn't take up
So you don't have that
space.
and you don't have that
It's all
rebuffering issue.
But it plays in
Annotations is something special to YouTube where you can add on little balloons that come up that you could say, subscribe to my channel, come visit to my website, become my friend, become a subscriber, or see my other videos, watch the next video in the series. Or YouTube will allow you to click and move within YouTube. It won't let you go back to your website. But all these things are very powerful in getting people to become subscribers. Consistency matters on blogs, on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You want to make sure that you start posting on a regular basis, and you want to make sure that your content and style is somewhat the same because you're using YouTube to brand yourself. You can share a video, as we saw before. You can share it on through Twitter, Facebook. You can embed it on your website. You want to do it often, not too often. I have a slide on that one. You want to be sure you cross-pollinate, which is basically pulling it in, embedding it into your website, and to maybe get it as a response to someone else's video. That's one thing I did not go into. You want to collaborate. You want to get your community involved in leaving comments. The more comments you get, not spam comments, but the more comments you get, the higher ranking your video will be on the search engines. With all of social media and all with your business, it can be online or offline, promotion and engaging is your responsibility. You have to remind people to like you. That's your call to action. You need to ask them to do that ever so often. But I'll tell you right now, you say you may have the 3 type of amigos of friends, fans, and followers. They're not as important as other metrics. You want to know the rate of conversion, and for YouTube, you want subscribers, not friends. Friends on YouTube are those people trying to sell you something. Subscribers are ones that care. Conversations matter. If someone posts a comment on your YouTube video, make sure you respond in a timely manner. Same with Facebook, same with Twitter. You want to start an engaging conversation. You don't want to come on a month later and say, oh, by the way, I saw that. Social video is the start of a conversation. Don't look at your video as making a sale. Don't try to really push your product. Use video to start a conversation. And they will eventually go from the potential becoming a loyal customer. As I said before, you're trying to engage and have a conversation. That's the beauty of social video, not just going and giving a lecture all the time. You do not want to go and retweet that you have a video every 5 minutes. You will drive people nuts and people will stop following you. You want to make sure that it's good content, it's consistent content, it's frequent content, but you can't overdo it. And this picture is of Seth Godin, who is like one of the top marketing gurus. And he talks about being a little bit different so that you get, and providing great service so you're discussed, remarked about. The word spreads about you. But you constantly pushing and talking at is going to turn people off.